Hello. I would like to start this video with a comment that somebody dropped me in the videos, and her name is Gabriela, and she said this. I would love to see more videos on how to maintain this mental discipline in our daily life. Do you feel that setting goals and workout schedule help with this process of emotional shielding? Also, in your experience, is the first step always the hardest, or is consistency the real challenge? Great content. So I just want to thank you, Gabriela, for leaving this comment and for giving me this idea to do this video. So let's start with the first thing, and it is how to maintain the mental discipline in our daily life. Okay, so I believe that you like when I say that taking self accountability for your life and to understand that you know truly nobody's gonna do it for you. You know, if you are overweight, if you are somebody that is struggling financially, I don't care. Your mom doesn't care. Your family doesn't care if you don't take care of yourself because you are the one who's taking the action. So if you understand that nobody's going to, do the things for you, you kind of build a mentality of just like getting away from um, having the mentality of victimize. Like people normally victimize themselves as complaining about all the things that they don't have, but when it comes to why they don't have it, it's just because they haven't take action. They haven't even tried. You know, we all have dreams. We in this life, everybody have a dream. Everybody's a dreamer. Now, only a few are able to make those dreams come true because they believe in themselves and they took action. Remember, as I always say, it's just about taking action. You are conscious about the things that you do, your habits, your bad habits, your good habits, the things that you do in your life. You're conscious about it. So you have to be conscious too that if you don't put the work in for your goals, if you don't put the work in for your dreams, nobody's coming to do it. Now, this is a mentality that you don't build in one day. You know, you it the mentality that I have right now is built by 3 years that I've been working out. I would say at this point, this is the strongest mentality that I ever had in my life. This moment right now, the one who's posting videos, the one who's talking, I have the best physique that I ever seen in my life. My life is completely feeling like a movie. But all these things I'm able to experience because I hold myself accountable for 3 years. You know, this mentality was only built because I was able to put my work, my energy, all my visions into one thing. That it was being disciplined in the gym. Now, of course, I'm able now to by the things that I invest, that it was myself, with my physique. Now I can bring it to the world and to show that it was never just about weights. It is never just about your physique. It is about the internal person that you build. Because when you're doing this for a long time, you understand that there is a lot of sacrifice that you do. And there is a lot of things that, sometimes doesn't make sense for people, as it is me waking up at 6 in the morning and going to ride bike for 2 or 3 hours, coming back to home, resting, eating, and later at night or later at the day, I was doing I was going to the gym and do leg day. If you want to debate or not, if I was pushing myself or not, hey, that's something that you either believe or not. But it's never just about me saying that, oh, I'm going to the gym and taking pride of, oh, because I want attention, or I want to look the best physique that I have, so I can tell everybody that I'm better than others. No, 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 no. This is about you saying that you were gonna be able to do it and actually doing it. That's how you kind of in a sense hold yourself accountable. When you say that you're gonna do something and you actually put your work in to do it, that's when it comes the pride of, damn, If I was able to do this, imagine how many things I can do too. If I'm able to put the work in. Because if I was able right now, for example, I live in Iceland and I start riding bike for the summer. And I remember that, at some points I was able to, ride bike for 2, 3 hours and as I say, come back and hit the gym. Now, was was I able to do always that? No, because this was me, let's say in June. I was able to do all this, doing crazy ride bikes, exploring, seeing beautiful nature, like all the way deep Iceland, because I live in Iceland. So there's a lot of views, there's a lot of spots that you can, get there if you can actually get there, of course. But as I said, like I was only able to get to those points, to those far places in bike that sometimes it was 2, 3 hours because once in March, if I don't remember wrong, March I started implementing riding bike. I couldn't even do 20, 30 minutes without getting tired. I needed to rest more. But if when you able to do it consistently, that you build a resistance, you tell your body that you need more, and you are able to give him more by eating, sleeping, mentally being good. These are all the things that you tell your body that you need, and he gives to you. He gives you the strength to do that. Only if you're able to apply it, if you're able to challenge yourself every time. Because as I say, I start with 20s, then 30s, and then I was say, okay, I can do, I can go far and more far in the Iceland. Hey, I can actually wake up earlier, go for my road trip, 2, 3 hours, and then come back to the gym later at night. These are all things that I was able to do only because I took action in the beginning. That it was in the beginning, and the beginning is the hardest part because the question it was to like the beginning is the hardest part because it's when you most kind of feel everything. You feel all the pain, you have doubts, you don't really see results, so it's hard for you to stick to it. But the thing is, the key is to kind of have a cookie jar where you have all the receipt of the things that you have done in your life, and in all those days that you're gonna feel, because I feel them, that you feel terrible, that you feel that you're not worth that the dream that you can do, that you feel that you are just living a dream and you're not gonna be able to make your dreams reality. We all have those times. We all have those times where we doubt ourselves. But if we're able to put our cookie jar where it comes to all the things that we have done in your life, and you're able to read them and recognize them, hey, but actually have done this. Like if I remember the times that I was in the past, they were so terrible, and I was able to overcome it. I was able to do it. That's when it becomes to you need to set small goals in your life. You apply them in your daily life, and then that's kind of is going to be your guide to help you to get to the big goal. As I said, you need to do small victories every day in order to achieve the bigger goal. That's how you hold yourself accountable. That's how you're gonna get all the things that you ever wanted by taking day by day and taking small victories every single day.